Today, brain health, and it's really the beginning of our gut and brain health series. Now, why do we put gut and brain health together? Guess what? As the title says, you have two brains. One is in your skull and one is in your gut. This is a very profound understanding that's come out. In fact, the ancients have known about this, but your brain and your gut are really two brains. If you ask a gastroenterologist, they'll tell you that gut was really the first brain. So we want to understand that if you want to have brain health, you got to have gut health. And these things are very closely and intimately connected. And so this is the first in a series in gut and brain health. And what we're hoping is that as you get this content, which you can contribute to this content as we do our own research here at Cytosolve, because as the bottom of this says, this is science by the people for the people. It's brought to you by Cytosolve, and it's part of our Cytosolve Open Science Project. Several weeks ago, I shared an article and we went into the depths of it about how the academic institutions, there's so much insider trading on here, and I'll walk you through that. You had the Alzheimer's research which took place, which was found to be completely bogus because the guy who did it nearly 15 years ago, there's more than enough evidence that he faked all these images. And that piece of research, which was supported by his principal investigator, was the basis of the last 15 years of direction and how science was being done for Alzheimer's. And remember, all these guys are going to realize they're an incestuous mafia, so they can control science for a long period of time, and human progress is what suffers from it. So our gut and brain health series takes a very different approach. And this research is truly science by the people for the people. So we want to encourage all of you guys to contribute to this. I hate asking for money, but we do need those dollars. You can give $1, you can give your time, as we'll talk about. But when you contribute, we want to reciprocate. And I want to talk a little bit about that model, but let me just jump right in. And by the way, all this stuff is all original research. It takes us a lot of effort to put all this together. As you notice, you have two brains, one in your skull, one in your gut. Cytosolve Open Science Project. This is a science by the people for the people. So let's begin.